In this installment of Underappreciated, we'll be discussing a player that I believe many basketball pundits look over. They did it while he played, and they do it now, even in his retirement. When you speak of floor generals, coaches on the floor, the guys that make the right reads all of the time, Andre Miller should always be in that conversation. He is the only player in NBA history to have at least 16,000 career points, 8,000 assists, and 1,500 steals without making an NBA All-Star game. He played his high school basketball at Verbum Day in Los Angeles under Mike Kearney. He would go on to play his college ball at the University of Utah. He was a starter early in his freshman year and remained a leader throughout his career at the university. His freshman season, he would be awarded first-team All-WAC and USBWA third-team All-American. Andre Miller gained national recognition when he led his team to the championship game of the 1998 Final Four, where they would lose to Kentucky. Before losing to Kentucky, they played Arizona, who had Mike Bibby, Miles Simon, and Jason Terry, plus were the defending champions. Miller showed no fear, posting a stat line of 18 points, 14 rebounds, and 13 assists in the game. Only the fourth triple-double in the recorded history of the NCAA tournament. His averages for his four-year collegiate career are as follows: 12.1 points per game, 5.4 assists per game, and 4.8 rebounds per game. He would also finish his career as Utah's all-time leader in steals with 254, second in all-time assists with 721. His senior season is when Miller became a national star. He was awarded the WAC Conference Player of the Year award, first team All-WAC for the second time, and was part of the All-American first team. After graduating from the University of Utah, he would enter the draft and be selected 8th overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers. He would be selected to NBA All-Rookie first team. He only played for the Cavs for 3 years, and each year he improved. His rookie season, he averaged 11.1 points per game and 5.8 assists per game. His second year, he averaged 15.8 points per game and 8 assists per game. And in his final year, he averaged 16.5 points per game and 10.8 assists per game. In the same season, he set a then-career high against the Spurs by dropping 37 points. First Cavalier to win Player of the Week twice. He also set a franchise record for total assists in the season, 882, and was the only player to average 10-plus assists and points during the 01-02 season. Of course, he would be the assist leader of that season as well. He also played for the U.S. national team in the 2002 FIBA World Championship. After a stint with Cleveland, he was traded to the Clippers, where he would only play for a year. He would end the season ranked 9th in NBA in assists. The following season, he would sign with the Nuggets. His first season numbers with Denver are 15.8 points per game, 4.5 rebounds per game, 6.1 assists per game, and 1.7 steals per game, which was a career high. The following season, he would average 13.6 points per game, 4.1 rebounds per game, and 6.9 assists per game, 1.5 steals per game. In his full season with the Nuggets, his averages would decrease. He averaged 13.7 points per game, 4.3 rebounds per game, 8.2 assists per game, and 1.3 steals per game, and helped the team to win the Northwest Division. All the previous years mentioned, the Nuggets made it to the playoffs, but would always lose in the first round. He was then traded to the 76ers. Even when he was part of that franchise, his stats increased in multiple categories. After his time with the Sixers, he would sign with the Blazers, a team which he would scored his career high of 52 points while making 22 of 31 field goals. He would match his playoff career high with the 31-point performance against the Suns. He would return to the Nuggets due to a draft day trade. He would eventually sign a 3-year deal with them. He recorded his 15,000th career point with the franchise. After his second stint with the Nuggets, he would go on to play for the Wizards, Kings, Timberwolves, and Spurs. His career averages are 12.5 points per game, 3.7 rebounds per game, 6.5 assists per game, and 1.2 steals per game. He may have not been the flashiest scorer, but there was no denying his impact on the game when he was on the floor. He faced many great guards, but never folded in front of the competition. Salute to Andre Miller. Please be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment on who you think we should cover next. I'm DSP, and this is Underappreciated.